mutima nabiwandika ku manila si kupepa ya manila engeri gyewaze mu mutima boy you're fire your love on fire I take come on feel on one tukaddemu kusaba repeat it saba rewind it kusaba repeat it Chigana baby indicate Uno mukwano si money made But godly made
Hi lovely people, how are you? My name is Judy Mirona. Thank you so much for joining us. Urban Square is the show. Remember this show we sit on the black couch and talk about things that relate to us women or ladies out there. Relationship, lifestyle. We also tap into what is trending. We can look at trending things and we can argue about them. It does not mean that every trending thing can look good on you. Yes, it's a disclaimer. Well, it's the Urban Square and I have the ladies with me. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining me. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah, since there is no school now.
Yeah.
And movements are not too much, but we experience a lot of heavy traffic. In the evening, we're going back home. I don't know where people are going. But okay, some people are working, some are not. Those who are going for work, please make sure you sanitize.
Wear the masks.
Wear the masks. By the way, I forgot my mask today and I'm like, well.
Where did you pass?
I let about one in
Oh,
town.
man.
Yes, so I tell you people, if you want to leave home, make sure you don't leave your mask behind. Have a sanitizer, small sanitizer in your bag because it doesn't guarantee where you're going, you'll find it.
Yeah.
People have soap and water. You're welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Penny Nankunda, how are you doing?
I'm okay. Hi guys, welcome to Urban Square once again. For those guys who watched the last episodes, you know we've been on fire.
Hello.
Yes, and today we are on fire. By the way, from our outfits, you can tell. We slayed. Everyone slayed. Like we are looking good. So we have a lot.
They told us the last time we spoke about our boyfriend is stuff. They are trendy, they are good, they look big on us.
So you got the idea.
So today we are trying to fit their clothes in a good way.
Julie, so
She bought the idea.
she bought, but
My man is shut. I'm kidding.
but you look good.
Thank you.
Good, my ladies look good. Yeah, so you guys, we're here to have fun. We're here to talk, to chat. Just know there's a lot in store for you. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. I hope you guys are happy to be here too. Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for coming. Yeah.
Yes, Jojo Hot, how you doing?
I'm doing well, and you?
I like your hair.
I'm also falling in love with myself, really.
Amazing.
Thanks for appreciating.
Welcome.
Ladies, before I go any further, I've always told you look smarter for a woman. Do not just wear anything and jump out of the house. You really need to know to
You
feel.
need to care about yourself.
Care about the looks, mind about the looks. Today I'm looking at, I don't know, I think I should say it in Runyankole, Rutora or
Whichever
something.
language.
Ruganda, I think. Though my Uganda is a little broken. Mulavika Blunchi. Thanks for looking good and thanks for making it a point.
I bet if Penny knew what to answer.
Hey guys.
Thanks for always making it a point to look gorgeous. I always say look mwaga.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, our dear viewer, Jojo Hotz here. Thanks for keeping it Urban Square. Thanks for keeping it Trico TV. We are always here to keep you happy, to keep you posted about, women's looks. And do not forget that we have a virus that is around, coronavirus. Wearing your mask matters. When you're wearing the mask, do not touch it. Touch the strings. Make sure there is a metallic part on the ones that are bought.
What is so funny is there's a time when I saw the president addressing the nation and he was talking about people not touching their soft parts. And I was watching with my sisters and brothers and they were like, soft parts? And I'm like, I told them, soft parts are here. Please do not mistake soft parts for something else. And it was very intriguing, but they shouldn't touch their soft parts, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we should remember, by the way, a tip that I got from what Jojo was saying. There was someone I saw on TV who was talking about how ladies, especially those who are married, since COVID-19 started, she said that the lady doesn't, put on makeup, she doesn't comb the hair, she's becoming
People will
fat.
get tired of you,
And the husbands are like, is this the woman I married? So,
Problem is COVID.
I think they're using COVID to start looking bad.
And that should not be an excuse,
I'm
really.
telling you,
because
guys, you have to look
diseases have always been around, but you're always supposed to look
You
good.
want to look
You're not
good,
supposed to show everyone that you have problems. We all have our own problems, but we don't have to come out and show you that we have problems. Yeah. So make sure you wear your mask, but wear it the right way. Do not touch it unnecessarily. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, ladies. Remember, it's the Urban Square. We have our page, Record TV Urban Square. Like it. Make sure you comment on every video that we put there. Try so much to give us your comments, suggestions, and better still, your contributions are very vital for this show to grow. So, you want to be part of this show? Hit our inbox on Record TV Urban Square and let us know that you want to be part of the show. We will invite you and you come here, we discuss. Yes, because this is a show for ladies.
And by the way, when they're out there, there is a way they critique us in a negative way. So when you're here, you will know what it feels like being here.
Well, we are also streaming live on Record TV Uganda, our major page for the station. We love you so much and thank you so much for watching the show. We are taking just a breather. Let's try to go into the highlights of what is making this show very interesting, and we will be back in our first topic of discussion. Keep What brings about borrowing in ladies?
Some people are dissatisfied with what they have.
Seeing a neighbor in your mother's clothes.
Actually, when you're borrowing something, you need to return.
Penny is saying borrowing is not bad, so long as you return what you borrow.
So you find someone who borrows from head
To toe.
to toe,
Some girls are very desperate to have a different look.
living sort of a fake life.
If someone insists on getting something that belongs to me, I give it to you.
It's just someone wants to look good.
Others want to show off.
Imagine someone borrows your dress to go and see your boyfriend.
Abantu bajoga.
Oh.
Benansana.
Like she can.
Welcome back. For people who are watching this show, well, happy birthday to you, whoever who is adding another year right now, today. Well, congratulations and happy birthday. Would you live to blow more candles? And today we want to celebrate our sister's birthday.
Patience
Namanya. Yes, happy birthday. How old is she?
Hi.
Age is without.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Patience,
Yeah,
happy
age is
birthday. We
just a
love you so
number.
much and thank you so much for being our fan for the show. Well, just to open a topic of discussion, right now let's look at friends. Our friends, we normally treasure friends. We love them so much and we, in most cases, love to copy what they do.
Yeah.
But now, if it comes to be that she has an enemy, are you going to become an enemy to that person as well? Our topic of discussion is, would you inherit your best friend's enemy? Hey, your best friend's enemy is a sign of loyalty. Well, just asking, because if someone is your friend, of course, I believe whoever is an enemy has to be an enemy to you, right?
No.
I disagree.
Okay, tabling the discussion. Would you inherit your best friend's enemies as a sign of loyalty? I mean, this is one way to show your friend that I'm there for you. A friend in need is a friend in need. We are like sisters.
No.
For crying out loud.
Julie, there are so many ways you can show loyalty. So many ways, but I feel like that is just too much. I mean, okay, for me, first of all, painfully, what if our friendship doesn't last? Now everyone you don't like, I didn't like, and then when I need something, I can't because you're like,
You know,
"Hey,
the way I envision this, it's if someone is my friend and there is someone they scaffold with, maybe that person did something wrong, terribly wrong to her. There is no need for me to start befriending that
Have you?
person.
okay, we might not be friends, but we'll be at, I don't know, talking terms.
What
I don't-
if your best friend is the one who was actually in wrong?
For that it's very fine, because if your friend is the one in wrong, you can as well tell.
No,
And
I
find
mean,
out.
because at times when these people start their enmity, you are not there. So why would I become a third wheel in their enmity, really? Because
You're
at times when
friends.
we are friends, yes, but it's not healthy for me to be an enemy to your enemy, because actually I wasn't involved in what happened. I did not know
Then
the
you're
whole
not a
truth.
friend.
No.
Then you're not a
okay,
friend.
it's tricky because automatically, let's say if me and you are best friends, and then say Jojo does what? Let's think Jojo maybe goes and says something bad about me. Oh no, let's say we're best friends, and then I find out that Jojo took your boyfriend from me. So you come and you tell me, Penny, Jojo took my boyfriend from me. Man, automatically I'll feel like, but that girl, like, how can she do that? But I still feel like, I don't know, I don't want to, maybe it's the way it has been. I don't want to like show her in her face that I don't like her because of that, but I think I wouldn't respect her as a person.
You know, it's very
I
traumatic
wouldn't
that
deal
if I
with
find
her.
out that my best friend has an enemy and the other enemy knows that we are best friends, it's even very hard for her to come close to me. So it automatically puts a boundary between you and the other one. Even if she didn't do a wrong to you, but she hurt your friend, she's also afraid to come close to you, and you can never be friends, right? So I don't see a reason as to why you could befriend her. There is no need, because she cannot even come close to you. She knows if she crosses that line and comes to you and says something about your friend, you're going to tell your friend, and it's going to bring more trouble. So she keeps a distance for reasons.
That's why actually when we are in my circle, when I hear something, I keep it to myself, because I realized when you happen to share what someone has told you, at the end of the day, that brings scuffles in that circle of friendship. So I would rather keep these things that we hear to ourselves to keep the atmosphere fresh, because people talk. Enemies are there. Enmity is real. But really, I'm not going to hate on someone because my friend hates on them. Because what if I'm hating on my future boss? What if I'm hating on my future
Don't want to
in-law?
put assumptions
What if?
there.
No, I mean, assumptions should be there.
No,
I mean, when I'm looking,
we really don't want, because even in the first place, okay, let me say this girl came and slept with your man and I'm your friend. It's something bad.
is there
Let
any
me
proof?
twist it.
What if it was just rumor and someone wanted to spoil the other name for the person?
You're going to find out. If it is a rumor, it's going to be.
But
you're
after
going
a long time,
You're
when
going to
someone's
find
name-
out. But me, I think there is no need for me. I swear, I'm going to be a
Okay,
traitor.
okay,
I'm
okay.
going to play a traitor. in
Okay,
this
Julie,
movie.
what do you mean by befriend? Like I walk up to her and I'm like, let us be friends, or
Even merely.
because I may not get close to you, but I can live with you in a civilized manner. We only talk when I meet you, but we are not close.
There is no need to even talk to her. About what?
But now if it reaches a point
She's
where I feel
already
like
a
I
bad
can't,
person. She's already a bad person. It's like seeing your mom. Seeing your mom.
but now if we're in
your
campus
mom-
and then I need notes. What if I'm in campus
and she's the only one who can help.
I will not
So what
get the
do you
notes
do?
because she did
Of
whatever she did
course,
to
she
my
might
friend.
not be the only one. If at all the only one was your enemy, what would you have done? You get?
It's
For
tricky.
me, I think we
It's
need to
tricky.
remain loyal to our friends, because a friend is like a sister.
But you realize at times the people you choose to hate on will be of greater help to you because you do not know this person's capability, you know?
Okay,
Now-
I'm also seeing it in that version. That if at all whatever is claimed that she must have done is not true, then it bounces back. Because yes, for you, you can remain friends, but if she wasn't your friend, she will never be your friend, either true or not.
But
That's what I perceive about it. Me, I think maybe the best person is to avoid it. There's a way you can avoid even such a person. You're not hating on her, but you avoid even meeting her and don't say hi. You get?
me, there are things naturally I do not deal with. Things that I naturally don't believe in. Enmity? No, I don't think I even have an enemy in my life because really it's not healthy.
What about your ex?
No, Jojo.
My
it can't
ex, I
be.
never hate. Why would I hate on you?
I remember that you
once-
told us.
No, we once had something. I don't hate you, but there are things that change.
But
You know?
yes, you're going to
Yeah.
find trouble in any relationship. Because hate comes with a lot of things. You're going to avoid this person. If you don't hate him, you're not going to avoid him.
I do
And
not.
it's going to cause trouble.
I don't
No, I
need to hate you, but I need to avoid you.
No,
Because
yeah,
why do I
yes.
have to hate you at the end of the day? You never know. You're my ex today. Tomorrow you might be my boss. You know. So what happens? He refuses to give me the job because I'm his enemy.
He would automatically refuse to give you the job, even if you're not, even
You-
if
it's-
you're not enemies, but
shouldn't
you're already
be.
an ex.
Our world should not be like that.
Unless
When
you-
I'm your ex, I may be of help to your company. I may be this person who's
So
going
you
to
just-
lift
you just
your
want
company.
Those people don't
You
care.
want to live at civil terms, eh?
You know, yes.
I agree
Yes.
with that. But maybe if you're you can't say you don't have enemies. Maybe you're the one who has no problem.
My
with
enemies
people,
are
right?
there. There will
But
be
there are
someone will be
people-
hating
yeah,
on me,
but-
but I don't like
yeah.
hating on people.
There may be people
I
who
really-
don't like you, but you're the one who doesn't.
Me,
Hate is bad, but it helps.
It's so.
You
It
know,
helps.
there are things that we normally learn from people and seem bad because you want everyone to be your friend and you're copying certain behaviors. So if you're an enemy to someone or to some people, you're going to be free from some hilarious behaviors. Yes, it's going to keep you alone, but you're not going to copy stuff that is not
But
good.
do you believe people think when you don't talk to them, you hate them? But is that true?
Yeah, that's what they think. You
Because
don't talk to someone,
it's
you
not-
automatically.
it's
There's
not-
actually there's a wrong misconception that if you're not social, if you're an introvert, you're proud.
Exactly.
If you're not talking to hear everyone and you just mind your own business, not because you don't want to talk, maybe you have nothing to say. That one is proud. That one doesn't like me. That one doesn't talk to me. But you can't force yourself to hi.
At the end of the day, you're not going to talk to the whole world.
But people
You know?
take it when you don't talk. You either don't like a person or you're just proud.
All right, your last remarks on this one. Inheriting your best friend is enemies.
I
As a
wouldn't.
sign of loyalty.
I wouldn't inherit my best friend's enemies as a sign of loyalty. Me, I'm looking at it in this way. I might be losing out on bigger opportunities because I want to Mpalanidako thing. That thing is not good at all.
Mpalanidako is
The Mpalanidako, it's not good at all. It's so unhealthy. It is couth. It is so barbaric to me. I don't know how about you. Me, I do not support it at all.
All right, Penny.
Personally, I also wouldn't. But if I know that you did something to my friend, I think I wouldn't respect you, and then I'm going to give you a certain distance. I'll be careful with you because in my mind I know that girl. She has not done anything to me, but if she could do that to someone else,
What about me?
she's not easy. So I'll always give you a distance. I won't respect you. But if people ask me about you, I'll just keep quiet.
Actually, me, I'm thinking when if I find out my best friend has an enemy, I would think of settling the enmity. Like we sit on the same table, we get to hear out everyone's side, and we settle.
But
we make
Jojo-
sure we are all because
Jojo, you know how
listen.
girls are.
Never involve yourself
First,
in that.
no. Why am I doing
You
this?
rather be
Why am I
silent.
doing this?
That's what I
Because
think.
because I don't want to get caught up in between the two. So when we are all at the same table, it becomes good and easy for you to handle the
But me,
two.
I'm not against your
Alright.
cause, but how many people would want to sit down and talk, especially girls?
I would call for that actually, so that we don't
Alright.
have
You go and
hating.
For me, hey, I I'll side with my friend. For reasons, a friend is like a sister. If this person is loyal to me, why shouldn't I return the favor anyway? So if you're a friend, if you are an enemy to her, automatically I'm going to avoid you. I might not hate you because I have no reason as to why I could hate you. You're just an enemy to my friend. Doesn't mean you're an enemy to me, but I'll avoid you. That means I'll not be around your circle. I'm not going to be in your circle. I'll avoid conversations that rotate around you because I'll be like spreading hate. But trust me, I'll be standing in for my friend. It's like fighting your friend's battles, but in a different way. In a different way, silently.
Really, what about, sorry to interrupt you. Considering this fact, what if you do it and that person would never do that for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I talked about even at the beginning. That
what if it was different
if this friend of mine is loyal to me, why shouldn't I return the favor? You get? Of course, if she's not, there is no reason.
So you do
Which
it when
reason?
you know she would also do it
Because
for you.
She might she would have done it even faster.
Or you'd want
She
to
might have
done it for you to
she
also
might have done it faster,
Because
and I think I have reasons to fight for her.
there are
as
those
well.
people that are true to you when you are there, and behind your back they are actually
Then that's
people
bad.
They
Then
are
that
there.
one is not a friend.
They are there and
Yeah,
they
it's
claim
good.
to be our friends. So me,
You have to
if
avoid
you
such a
can't,
person.
You should
Girls.
act true both behind me and in front of me. If you can't do that, please back off.
The simplest way
Do
to
not
know
pretend to be my friend
the
when you're
simplest
not.
way to find out if someone is being true to you. If you've heard that, I think you guys have heard that saying, especially with girls. If someone can sit down and talk to you about someone else,
How about when you're not
be
there?
sure when you're not there, she can also talk.
That's
about
why
you.
actually I
If
never
I come and
share.
say Julie, Jojo,
I never.
when you're gone, now it will be Jojo, Julie. There is no way.
Yeah,
I can talk about
it's
it.
very bad to have conversation around persons.
Someone
Me, I don't
talks
talk
really
about. I don't want.
I don't talk about myself to girls. I don't know why. I really find it
Anyway,
hard.
You don't trust
on that
her.
note, we are going to take just a break. We'll be back shortly.